Good evening, everybody, and welcome inside to Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center for this Day 2, Game number 2 matchup tonight in 3 games being played here at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, part of this New River CTC Invitational. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unruh here with you, and we have a good one here tonight. It's a girls matchup. Class 4A Spring Valley Timberwolves against Class AA Power Wyoming East, as the Wyoming East Warriors, one of the top teams in all of high school girls basketball in the state of West Virginia, set to take on the Spring Valley Timberwolves here in what expects to be a great matchup. And it's just part of the big schedule here tonight for day number 2 of the New River CTC Invitational. Earlier, Independence knocked off Greenbrier West by a final score of 49-46. This game is scheduled at 6:45, and we are right on time. The nightcap tonight at 8:30 p.m. is a boys' game between the Wyoming East Warriors and the Pikeview Panthers. Coach Angie Bonassini's team is warming up. Out to our right, you can see them in white tonight. And the Spring Valley Timberwolves making their way to the bench. They are wearing a blue road uniform trimmed in pink. We'll come back. We'll meet the starting lineups, and we'll tip it off from here. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
Commercial vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to groceries, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Against the Wyoming East Lady Warriors. Now your starting lineups. First off to the visitors on the scoreboard, the Spring Valley Lady Timberwolves.
Damn good.
Your head coach is Bo Miller.
Can't do both cameras.
Junior, number 21, Haley Crum. Senior, number 22, Hallie Bailey. Freshman, number 23, Copeland Ellis. Sophomore, number 33, Tria Parker.
Yeah, I've been watching y'all down there.
And rounding out the Lady Timberwolves starting 5, sophomore, number 34, Emily Daniels. And now the Wyoming East Lady Warriors. Your head coach is Angie Bonsai. A 5'7" senior guard, number 12, Abby Russell. At 5'6" in the sophomore, she's a guard, number 13, Cadence Blackburn. sets are Mike Price, Brad Compton, and Nathan Ramsey.
Back inside the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. We are set for basketball. And Stan, we've got a good one here. Wyoming East and Spring Valley girls.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, Spring Valley, a top 5 team in Quad A. Wyoming East, number 1 team in Class AA. This should be an all-out war.
Nathan Ramsey, Mike Price, and Brad Compton are the officials here for tonight. And the tap is controlled by Spring Valley in their blue traveling uniforms with pink numbers. Spring Valley in pink, trimmed in gray. And a steal by Wyoming East. Early down the floor, driving layup shot is no good. Missed by Abby Russell. And Spring Valley gets the ball.
They turn it over. Well, no, they still have the ball. Must have went off Wyoming East.
And here come the Timberwolves of Spring Valley. Up the floor, the ball rolls through. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Timberwolves.
Yeah, pretty nice bounce pass there. Went off a Wyoming East player's foot. The official didn't make the call, but it rolls out of bounds. Possession stays with Spring Valley. Nice entry pass.
Yep, layup shot is good by Drea Parker. 2-0 Spring Valley. Back we go the other way. Wyoming East called for travel.
Yeah, a little turnover. Shuffled them feet a little bit before she went to the basket. That was Abby Russell. Size advantage Spring Valley here. They got a couple of pretty good-sized girls, and one of them bringing it up the court there. Dre Parker bringing it up the court.
Into the corner, Brooklyn Ellis hits it. It's 4-0 Timberwolves. Stan, we've got an interesting little story about some names on this Spring Valley team. We'll let you tell that story here at the first opportunity, maybe during some free throws. Out front, a 3-ball put up and in by Colleen Lookabill. 4-3. Spring Valley, the Warriors are on the board.
Yeah, and they will pressure, play man-to-man defense. They like to get out on the break, but they will shoot those threes at every opportunity.
From the baseline, they're going to call an offensive foul here on Brooklyn Ellis.
And pretty good defense there by Wyoming East to draw that charge. That would have been better served there just to pull that thing up and take the shot. Brooklyn Ellis. That's who they're going to get on that foul. And
turnover gives it back to Wyoming East.
And that's the interesting story right there. One of the Brooklyn Ellises who spell their name exactly the same. And they're both freshmen, so we'll be talking about the two of them for 4 years.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Possession going to stay with Wyoming East.
Both of them got blonde hair, Jeff. I agree with Sonny Bonzini. Told me, he said they ought to make it easier and one of them dye their hair a different color at least.
Well, let's see. Wyoming East with it. Here is Abby Russell. Out top to Blackburn. And now to Lookabill. 4-3, 1-point lead for Spring Valley. Shot from the elbow off the side of the rim. Missed by Blackburn. The offensive rebound. Put up, no good. Second chance good for Kaylee Bain. 5-4, Wyoming East.
Yeah, she stuck with it. Missed that first one. Got it back, put it back in. And Wyoming East with their first lead of the night.
Spring Valley in the front court. Drea Parker fires it up. No good. Rebound, put back, and a score for Spring Valley as it goes to Allie Daniels. We play 3 minutes here in the Armory. Wyoming East with a drive. Shot won't go.
That was Kaylee Bain again. Her defender tried to steal the ball, went over top of her, left her a lane to get down through there. Nice defense, help defense by Spring Valley coming over, making that a tough shot.
Long inbound out front. They work it to the corner. Here's the three. It's no good. Missed by Abby Russell. Spring Valley underneath. Layup is good and a foul. Shot made by Brooklyn Ellis. Foul goes on Abby Russell, her first.
Team foul number 2.
And the free throw is good for Ellis.
She's got 5.
9-5 is the score. Underneath, shot put up, missed here by Russell. Wyoming East gets the offensive rebound and a drive and a foul. 2 shots coming up here for Maddie Clark.
Yeah, and that time, Wyoming East did a nice job spreading out that offense, and Spring Valley playing man-to-man, spread them out everywhere, and made a nice cut to the basket. First shot didn't go, but the rebound goes to Maddie Clark, and she knocks in the first free throw.
Drea Parker picks up that personal foul. It's her first, team second. And both free throws are good for Maddie Clark, and our new score is 9-7. 4:20 to go here in this first quarter. Here's the drive inside, and a blocking foul is called.
Yeah, and this might be Abby Russell, and if so, that's 2 quick ones.
It is.
And so she'll come out. In comes Olivia Monroe. A little more size for Wyoming East. A little taller. Maybe they can help defend in that post a little bit. Spring Valley, a couple of girls, pretty good size in there.
Midway mark of this first quarter. Spring Valley leading by 2.
Nice pass.
Get it inside. That'll draw a 2-shot foul here against Wyoming East.
It was Haley Bailey with that pass. That was really nice down low. Shot no good, but Haley Crum will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Olivia Monroe called for her first. And the first free throw here missed by Crum. Coming up tonight at 8:30, it's a boys game, Wyoming East and Pikeview. Day 2 of the New River CTC Invitational. Second shot is good for Crum. She makes 1 out of 2, and it's a 3-point lead for the Timberwolves. Warriors into the corner. 3 ball put up. That one is no good by Clark. And Clark gets a steal on the outlet pass. Feeds it over to Lookabill. She double dribbles.
Yeah. And I think she knew it as soon as she did it. You can tell by the look on her face, like, I can't believe I did that.
The inbound comes in for Haley Crum. 10-7, Spring Valley over Wyoming East. First quarter here at the Raleigh County Convention Center. Inside, tie-up, possession goes to Wyoming East.
Yeah, I thought they might get a foul there. Olivia Monroe come up with the steal, but then got tied up. I thought she got fouled a little bit, but they'll call the jump ball. Wyoming East trailing by 3 here, 10-7.
Down inside, the ball stolen away.
Good hands. Allie Daniels got a hand on that, knocked the pass away.
Little floater down the lane is no good by Drea Parker. Wyoming East rebounds, and they want to run. Up the floor, Blackburn has it knocked away. We've got a foul called. Got some contact over on that left side of the floor.
Yeah, that might be Lookabill going after that loose ball, and kind of undercut her a little bit. So now Spring Valley will take back possession, trailing by 3, 10-7. Or leading by 3, 10-7.
Back the other way, Wyoming East back defensively. Gets the defensive rebound. Here come the Warriors now. Maddie Clark outside. 3-ball right wing is good for Kaylee Bain. 10-10 the score.
Bain with 5 in the game now.
Here comes Spring Valley. Drea Parker for 3. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a tie-up eventually, or a timeout. What do we got?
A tie-up and possession to Wyoming East.
Under 2 to go here in this first quarter.
Nice drive to the basket there.
Got a foul. It's going to draw 2.
Maddie Clark, nice job going right to the basket. She'll get fouled. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. She's already 2 for 2 from the line. They get Parker on that foul.
Yep, that's her second. First free throw is missed here by Clark.
She's got one more chance to give Wyoming East their first lead of the night.
And missed them both. Rebound comes down to Allie Daniels of Spring Valley in a tie game at 10. Approaching 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nice pass from the foul line from Hallie Bailey, and the shot is up and in. Brooklyn Ellis with 7. 12-10, Spring Valley.
Katie Blackburn's shot just got blocked as she tried to get down low. Again, a lot of size down low for Spring Valley.
Entry pass down the lane, missed by Daniels. Warriors have the rebound with a minute to go in the first quarter. Katie Blackburn has it. 45 seconds to go, and Wyoming East running a little weave out front. Looks like they may try to hold it for the final shot stand.
Yeah, nearly stolen away there. They are being very patient here. It's over a minute to go when they got this possession.
Nice pass inside. A shot missed by Monroe. Spring Valley rebounds with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Out front with it is Hallie Bailey. Gives it over to Crum. Down to 6 seconds. Spring Valley on the move. Shot for 2. Allie Daniels, no good, and we played 1. Spring Valley leading Wyoming East by a score of 12-10. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational here on Video Productions.
It's defined as speaking in favor of, arguing for a cause, or pleading on the behalf of others. At New Taylor and Associates, we provide excellence in advocacy. We are in the business of protecting our clients from injustice, helping them get the full compensation they deserve. We're here on your behalf. Without you, our clients, we would not have a purpose. We are excellent advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
Jeff Campbell and Stan Unruh back at the Raleigh County Convention Center. Tonight's game is now being produced by Andrew Bowen. Nick Eskins on the camera from high above. As Spring Valley with a 2-point lead here, Stan, 12-10. Some early jitters for both ball clubs.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams struggling a little bit from the floor. Yep, taking some ill-advised shots, but they'll settle in. Both these teams very good, and they will settle in, and you'll see them start knocking down some shots.
Timberwolves fire the three out front. That one's off the back plate. Rebound comes down to Wyoming East. Here comes Maddie Clark. Clark gives it up to Bain. Down into paint it goes to Gabby Cameron. That shot no good, and Cameron rebounds. 12-10 the score. Wyoming East drives in. A little miscommunication there, Stan, between Katie Blackburn and Gabby Cameron.
Yeah, Blackburn was trying to pass that ball, and Cameron wasn't looking for it. She was going for the offensive rebound. And usually in those situations, best just to put it up there on the rim, and, you know, if you miss it, then you got the offensive rebound. But, again, a little miscommunication there, and Spring Valley back with the ball.
Shot out front for three, missed by Henson. Up the floor comes Wyoming East. Cameron has the ball knocked away. Clark picks it up, feeds it back inside. Layup is good. We're tied. Gabby Cameron ties the game at 12. Back comes Spring Valley. They'll work it to the right wing. Inside, nice spin move, and Allie Daniels scores.
She got 4 now. That's really a nice move there with the spin and the dribble, and easy layup.
2-point lead once again for the Timberwolves of Spring Valley, and we got a travel call here. As Maddie Clark lost her footing there.
Yeah, we'll go back down and look at that spin move down on the other end. I just dribble, and then spins, turns, lays it up and in, and that's an easy 2. That's just a nice move down there. Not a whole lot you can do one-on-one with that. Spring Valley with a 2-point lead in the ball here.
Timberwolves working around the right side. Brooklyn Ellis out top to Crum, back to Ellis, head of the key, it goes to Bailey.
Haley Crum only 1 point in the game, but she looks like the most athletic player on the court.
Here's the drive and a foul called, a 2-shot foul. That one will go on Gabby Cameron. And the first free throw is missed here by Bailey. And she makes the second. That's Hallie Bailey's first point.
And you want to call her Halle Berry, I know you do. Halle Bailey.
15-12, Timberwolves by 3.
Nice move.
Pass inside is kicked out by Spring Valley.
Maddie Clark with the crossover, cleared some space. Probably should have just went ahead and pulled the trigger there from the free throw line. Tried to get the bounce pass down low to Cameron, and ball just off one of the Spring Valley players' foot.
From the baseline, 2-pointer put up and no good. That one missed by Clark. Rebound Spring Valley. Here's Henson. Working around the left side. Baseline, 2-pointer put up and in. That is Brooklyn Ellis, and we got a timeout on the floor. 5:03 to go in this second quarter. It's Spring Valley 17, Wyoming East 12. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational here on Video Productions.
Pros drinkers, it's Dunkin', the place you didn't think was for you. Well, meet the side of Dunkin' you haven't seen. The darkest, roastiest side we've ever had. Pretty good dark voice, huh? Dunkin' Midnight. America runs on Dunkin'.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you.
Five-point lead now for Spring Valley. They lead at 17-12. This is the largest lead of the game so far, Stan, for either team.
Really, Spring Valley's done a nice job defensively slowing down Wyoming East. There's another steal.
Long lead pass down the floor. The layup is good for Brooklyn Ellis.
She's in double figures already with 11.
19-12. It's a 7-0 run now by the Timberwolves. Here's Lookabill. Over to Clark. Outside, three ball, head of the key, off the back of the iron, rolls off, hits the front. Here comes Spring Valley at the other end. Driving layup shot is good. Basket for number 21, Haley Crum.
Just so fast with the basketball. And there on the other end, shot no good by Cameron. Wyoming East in a lot of trouble here. Down 9, 3:45 to go second quarter. Struggling to get looks. Spring Valley longer in most positions and have really smothered them with this man-to-man defense.
There's a tie-up.
That's a quick jump ball there. You got to let them work some of that out. We'll go back down and look at the replay on the other end, and just speed there and lays it up and in. And Haley Crum, again, just looks like the most athletic person on the court.
Here's Wyoming East. Clark out front to Lookabill. On the wing to Abby Russell.
Russell back in with those two fouls, and that changed a lot when she went out with those fouls.
From the foul line, 15-footer missed by Lookabill. Rebound cleared here by Spring Valley. Under 3 to go in this first half.
Yeah, but that was a really good look by Wyoming East. The 15-footer wide open. You got to take that, and just didn't go down for Lookabill.
Right wing three is no good. Missed by Ellis, but an offensive rebound. The ball tipped around, controlled by the Warriors. Here we go the other way. Abby Russell down the right side, nearly lost it and throws it out of bounds off the jersey of Brooklyn Ellis.
Rihanna Henson's checked in for Spring Valley.
Here's Katie Blackburn. Russell drives and scores. First basket tonight for Abby Russell, and that breaks a 9-0 run by the Spring Valley Timberwolves.
Cuts the lead down to 7. We'll see if they can get a stop. It's going to have to start here on the defensive end to get back in this thing.
2 minutes left in the first half. Strong move to the basket, and the bucket counts for Hallie Bailey. 23-14.
Bailey with 3 in the game now.
Corner three missed by Russell. Offensive rebound brought in by Monroe. Here's a three by Clark, and it's no good. We've got an offensive foul called, or a foul called against the offensive team in possession. That's Wyoming East. It'll turn over to Spring Valley.
And they'll get that on Lookabill. That'll be her second.
9-point lead for the Timberwolves. Out of Wayne County. From the right elbow, two-pointer put up, missed by Bailey. Back we go the other way. Clark over to Lookabill. Out front it goes to Russell.
She eyed that three.
It's no good. Monroe rebounds, puts it up, can't get it to fall this time. Under a minute to go now in this first half. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Spring Valley.
Spring Valley not the least bit intimidated by Wyoming East, going right at them here. I know they're the bigger school, but Wyoming East, the traditional power.
From the foul line, two-pointer up and in. That is Brooklyn Ellis. She's got 13 to lead all scores, and it's 25-14. Spring Valley by 11.
Wyoming East very frustrated on the offensive end, not really getting any clean looks at the basket, and they're going to have to make some adjustments, I think, here. And when it gets to the second half, going to have to do some more ball screening on ball and some back cuts, try to beat this man-to-man defense.
Shot put up, that one no good. Long rebound comes out high to Clark. Over to Russell, goes baseline, here's the floater, that one won't fall, gets a rebound and draws the foul on Allie Daniels.
We'll look back down on the other end. Spring Valley inbounds that basketball and just wide open, just steps into that shot from the free throw line, knocks it down. And Spring Valley with their biggest lead of the night at 11. And Abby Russell looks all out of sorts. That free throw very short. Needs this one to draw within 10.
Pikeview Panthers boys team has just walked in the building. They'll play Wyoming East boys tonight at 8:30. Shot no good. Timeout called on the floor. 21.8 to go in this first half with our score. Spring Valley 25, Wyoming East 14. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
25-14 is the score.
Might have to take a look back to find the last time Wyoming East was held to 14 points and a half. Spring Valley with the ball, under 20 seconds to go here. They'll probably try to hold this for one shot.
In the corner with 8 seconds, they shoot to three, and it's good for Brooklyn Ellis.
Man, what a half.
She's got 16 points, and it's no good. We've come to the end of the first half here at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Day 2, game number 2 of the New River CTC Invitational. With our score, Spring Valley 27, Wyoming East 14. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational here on Video Productions.
It's defined as speaking in favor of, arguing for a cause, or pleading on the behalf of others. At New Taylor and Associates, we provide excellence in advocacy. We are in the business of protecting our clients from injustice, helping them get the full compensation they deserve. We're here on your behalf. Without you, our clients, we would not have a purpose. We are excellent advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Back inside the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. We're at halftime. 27-14 is the score as Spring Valley leads over Wyoming East in this girls matchup. Day 2, game number 2 here tonight at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Earlier tonight, had a boys game between Independence and Greenbrier West, and that one came right down to the wire as Independence gets their first victory of the season by a final score of 49-46 over the Greenbrier West Cavaliers, and West falls to now 1-5. Then we've got this game right now going on as you see the score here on our board. 27-14 Spring Valley leads, and then tonight at 8:30 it's a boys game to close out day 2 between the Wyoming East Warriors and the Pikeview Panthers. So full day of basketball. Full evening of basketball here tonight at the Armory in Beckley as part of this ever-growing great event, the New River CTC Invitational. We'll step aside. We'll come back. We'll take a look at our stats here for the first half with the score. It is 27-14. Spring Valley leads. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Commercial vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par Mar app and sign up for the Par Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
27-14 the score here at halftime. Stan, you've got to look at our first half numbers.
Yeah, and Wyoming East trailing by 13, and they can look at their shooting for that. They were 5 out of 23. That's 22% in the first half, and you're not going to win many games shooting 22%. They ended up rebounding even with Spring Valley, 16-14, and they had 7 turnovers. Spring Valley with 6 turnovers. Difference is Spring Valley shot so much better, 12 out of 22, which is 55%. And Spring Valley was led in scoring by Brooklyn Ellis with 15, Allie Daniels with 4, Haley Crum and Haley Bailey both with 3, and Drea Parker with 2 for 27 points for Spring Valley. For Wyoming East, just not a lot of scoring from anyone. Abby Russell with only 2 points in that first half, which is kind of a shock. Colleen Lookingbill with 3. Maddie Clark with 2. Kaylee Bain with 5. She had all 5 in the first quarter. Not much coming after that. And they finished the first half with 14 points. And like I said earlier, we'd have to go back and look to find out when the last time somebody held Wyoming East to 14 points and a half of basketball. But Spring Valley did it. They have the 13-point lead, and Wyoming East got a lot of work to do here in the second half.
Spring Valley already out of the locker room, and they got a couple of their players out there shooting, and everybody else just kind of hanging out on the bench. And we await the arrival of the Wyoming East Warriors. Again, our halftime score, it's 27-14. Spring Valley leading over Wyoming East. We'll return. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational here on Video Productions.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
Commercial vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor & Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par Mar Stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par Mar app and sign up for the Par Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par Mar Stores, and remember, if there's not a Par Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
(27-24) is our score here as Spring Valley leading over the Wyoming East Warriors. And standing difference in this game right now has been Brooklyn Ellis in that 15-point first half.
Yeah, absolutely. She was the only one really knocking down shots, and she ended up hitting about 6 of them in that first half, and Spring Valley shooting over 50% for the game. Wyoming East really struggling from that floor at 22%.
Driving shot missed by Ellis this time. Offensive rebound, stick back goes up and in for Drea Parker. 29-14. At the other end, firing up the shot, that's Clark.
Wyoming East continues to go to that basket, and they're just outsized down there. We'll go down and look at that replay from just a moment ago. Just a drive, an easy layup for Drea Parker.
Here's Bailey out top. Gets a screen, takes it to the left side. Long two put up. That one missed by Daniels. Got a foul called here. That'll go on Abby Russell. Stan, that's 3. Three ball put up, no good, and a foul called on the rebound, and Spring Valley's going to shoot 2.
And just dominating the glass right now. It's going to be Brooklyn Ellis going to the free throw line. Leading scorer in the game with 15 points. She's 1 of 1 from the free throw line.
First one is good.
We thought she had hit a 3 earlier, and they counted it just as a 2. That's why she has 16 now instead of 17. But she can fix that with this shot right here.
There it is, and there it is. She's got 17. 31-14. 10-0 run now by Spring Valley. Here's Blackburn out on the wing to Clark.
Not a lot of movement by Wyoming East with the basketball.
Play just over 2 minutes here. In this third quarter, here's a drive, and the shot missed by Blackburn. Rebound comes down to Spring Valley.
Talking earlier about maybe some screens to the ball. That time, Olivia Monroe set an outstanding screen, getting Blackburn to the basket. She just couldn't make the shot.
Here's a miss by Crum. Rebound coming out of the pack with it is Wyoming East. Lead pass down the floor goes over to Bain, and her shot is blocked out of bounds by Ellis.
Kaylee Bain, the leading scorer for Wyoming East with 5 in the game. Had that shot blocked, and Wyoming East just throws it away on the inbounds pass. Not sure what's going on there.
Wyoming East has not scored since the 2:12 mark of the second quarter.
Fans trying to get into it a little bit here. Again, a lot of Wyoming East fans here, and wow, a lot of contact there, no foul call.
Crum misses, rebound Wyoming East.
Crum got a clothesline.
Here's a steal now by Daniels.
Again, Wyoming East struggling to even get a shot off. the length, I think, of Spring Valley has really bothered Wyoming East. They can't really beat them off the dribble, and their long arms out making every shot difficult.
Baseline 2 put up. That one is missed by Bailey, and it goes out of bounds. I'm going to stay with Spring Valley.
And Spring Valley only 1 of 8.
They called the offensive foul here on Brooklyn Ellis. Turnover gives it back to Wyoming East.
So we're talking about poor shooting from Wyoming East, but Spring Valley only 1 of 8 here in the third quarter. Problem is Wyoming East 0 for 2. They've only got 2 shots here, and we played almost half the third quarter. A lot of turnovers for the Warriors. There you go.
Foul called.
That's much better there. Bain on the drive. Got the open look, went right at the basket. She don't get it to go, but she will shoot 2 free throws.
Ellis called for her third.
Two team fouls here in the second half, both on Ellis. Wyoming East struggling everywhere right now. Two of 7 now from the free throw line.
And the second one is good for Bain.
So that'll break the streak, but still a long way to go. Wyoming East trailing by 16.
Midway mark of this third quarter. 3 ball out front, rattles out, missed by Drea Parker. Double dribble, gives it back to the Warriors. Here's Maddie Clark. Brings it back to the right side. Over to Lookabill. Now they'll work it to the wing to Bain. Abby Baker in for her first action tonight, Stan, and the drive and the turnover against Wyoming East.
Yeah, Maddie Clark just lost control of the ball going in, and she is really frustrated right now. That time had a layup opportunity, just couldn't hang on to the basketball.
Here comes Bailey, gets it down inside. Ball knocked around, out of bounds. It belongs to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, Spring Valley again getting that ball down low. Wyoming East did a nice job that time knocking the ball out of the hands of the player, but again, nearly another point-blank look.
Timberwolves get it in. 3 minutes to go now in this third quarter. Spring Valley with a comfortable 16-point lead. Underneath, ball knocked around. It's going to be Wyoming East ball. Foul called here on the Timberwolves.
Yeah, Jaden Moore got a wide open look there. Just wouldn't go down. Wyoming East corrals the rebound and gets fouled. And again, playing pretty good defense here in the second half. Just got to find a way to score the basketball.
Underneath, the reverse layup is no good. That one missed by Monroe. And the rebound comes down. It'll belong to Spring Valley.
Again, Spring Valley, nice defense that time, forcing Monroe into that reverse layup. Ball goes out of bounds. Spring Valley with it now with a 16-point lead, in total control of this game. I think the people here are just in shock, Jeff, and Wyoming East loses from time to time, but you don't see them get dominated like this for 3 quarters very often.
Right. Inside, layup shot missed. Rebound comes down to Monroe. Back the other way. Comes Spring Valley.
There's a three.
From the corner, it's no good. Foul called on the rebound. It'll be Wyoming East possession.
Yeah, that was halfway down and came out.
Allie Daniels called for her second.
Team foul number 4. Low scoring third quarter. Spring Valley's outscored Wyoming East 4-1.
From the corner, that three put up, missed by Abby Baker. Spring Valley on the rebound. They'll work it down the floor quickly over to Drea Parker. 3-ball, Crum, good. Haley Crum with 6 points now, 34-15, and a timeout called by Wyoming East. We'll step aside. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
All right, down to 1:15 to go in the third. 34-15. And Wyoming East drives in. The ball is knocked out of bounds. Stand the Warriors with 1 point here in this third quarter, and they've not had a field goal in 9 minutes and 7 seconds of clock time.
Look at that last replay of Crum knocking down that three. Again, came off the screen, was wide open. And they're just pulling away from the Warriors.
Here's Monroe inside. She'll draw the foul. Olivia Monroe will go to the line to shoot 2.
Olivia has not scored in the game tonight. Not many Warriors have.
That personal called on the other Brooklyn Ellis. And the reason we say it's the other, it's the second one to get into the game tonight for Spring Valley. There are 2 Brooklyn Ellises on this Spring Valley team.
Both names spelled exactly the same.
And they're both freshmen. And Monroe hits 1 out of 2. Minute to go in the third. 18-point lead for Spring Valley.
Think here 49 seconds. I know they're very aggressive, but they might want to just hold for one here.
Drive in the lane, the ball knocked away. Gabby Cameron, outlet down the floor, goes to Blackburn, feeds it inside, layup is good. And the basket goes to Abby Baker.
And that's Abby's first bucket of the night.
First field goal since the 2:12 mark of the second. 3-ball put up from the right wing. That one missed. Wyoming East rebounds. 15 seconds to go in the third and a double dribble.
Yeah, and I thought with 49 seconds left, Spring Valley might try to hold for one. They didn't. And Wyoming East got a basket and very nearly got a second one there in the last 30 seconds.
Down to 4 seconds. Here's the drive. Shot at the buzzer is going to draw a two-shot foul with 2.1 to go.
We'll do the replay. Look at the Wyoming East layup a moment ago. Just a nice job drive and dish, and Baker lays it up and in. And those baskets have been few and far between by Wyoming East here in this game.
Olivia Monroe called for her second personal. Hallie Bailey hits the first free throw.
She now has 4 in the game.
No good. Time expires. We've completed 3 quarters from the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. It's 35-18. Spring Valley leads over Wyoming East. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational here on Video Productions.
Collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
The power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Is our score. As Spring Valley outscores Wyoming East 8-3 in that third quarter. Inbound for the Warriors. Coming up tonight at 8:30, it's going to be Pikeview and Wyoming East boys.
And I think that's Olivia Monroe with that basket.
We'll see the replay here hopefully on that one in just a second, but we got a shot and a foul at the other end.
And here we go. Oh, no, that's Abby Russell on the drive. But then very quickly on the other end, Brooklyn Ellis comes right back with a deuce, and she'll go to the free throw line. And she's got 20 now.
And our new score, 38-20, Spring Valley leading by 18. Warriors working around, and stepping on the sideline is Wyoming East Katie Blackburn. Timberwolves up the floor. They'll kick it out front here to Drea Parker. She'll drive, layup. No good. Warriors have the numbers. Down the floor comes Katie Blackburn, and she'll draw a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, and they're going to have to do a lot of that to get back in this thing. They get Crum with her first foul.
And the first one misses by Blackburn. And she makes the second. It's 38-21.
Wyoming East 5 out of 12 from the free throw line.
And a carry violation right here in front of us.
I saw it all the way.
And so did referee Nathan Ramsey.
Nice pass.
And Monroe scores the basket. It's down to 15, still plenty of time, 6:48 to go. They'll work it around to the left side. Out front, here's Crum. Her three is no good. Russell rebounds. Gets it up the floor here to Maddie Clark. Back outside, Russell's three is no good. Here's Bailey on the rebound. We got a tie-up, possession arrow points to Spring Valley.
We'll look at a replay from Wyoming East. Well, didn't work for us, but that's all right. Just nice pass down low. Nice job, and Olivia Monroe laid it up and in. But Wyoming East has cut the lead to 15, and they have turned up the defense here in the fourth.
Here's a steal, a drive, and a score for Maddie Clark. It's down to 13 with 6:05 to play.
Oh, and that's going to be I thought that we had a travel. They're going to call a block, and that's on Abby Russell, and that'll be 4.
That's her 5th.
Yeah.
She'll foul out with 4 points.
All right, got the replay working this time, Jeff. And here's the steal, and all the way in for the layup is Maddie Clark. Thought she got bumped on that, no call. But then coming the other way on a trap, Wyoming East gets called for the foul.
38-25, it's a 13-point lead now. And Wyoming East has some momentum, but Stan, Abby Russell's fouled out with 4 points.
Yeah, and it's going to be a long uphill climb, still trailing by 13 with 6 minutes to go. Just really offensively haven't been able to get anything done. They've done a nice job defensively. If you look, Spring Valley at 38 points right now. And I always say these games in the Armory, if you're not familiar with the building, you don't play here a lot, usually about 40, 45 points will win you a basketball game. And that's kind of what we're on. It's kind of like a state tournament game.
.604 to go. Spring Valley will inbound from the side court. They'll get it in here to Hallie Bailey. She'll drive to the corner. Get it up to Crum. And now to Parker, and we got a foul called on Spring Valley. What do we got, Stan?
Well, we got a moving screen's what we got. And I believe they're going to call that on Drea Parker, which will be her 4th. And it is an offensive foul, so no free throws. But Wyoming East in the bonus.
Drive down the left side. Ball stripped away here from Haley Crum. Crum up the floor, gives it over on the right side. Long two put up, missed by Bailey. Wyoming East clears the rebound. They'll get it up the timeline over to Clark. Back on the left side. Two-pointer put up and in for Kaylee Bain. She's got 8. And all of a sudden, Wyoming East is on a 7-0 run. They've cut it to 9 with 5:07 to go.
Yeah, I thought we might see a timeout there by Spring Valley. But nice ball movement and a splash for the 3.
Parker drains it and stops the run. 41-27.
She's got 7 in the game. That was a huge shot right there. Lead balloons back up to 14.
From the corner, Cameron for 3, and they call it a 2. It's a 2-pointer for Gabby Cameron.
She's got 4 now in the game. And finally, the lid has come off the basket for Wyoming East.
And got a foul out front here on Lookabill.
Lookabill, and that'll be her 3rd.
There's a
and
replay.
There's a replay, and Cameron knocks it down clearly at 2. We were blocked out by some bodies from our angle, but good look there, nice pass, and she knocks it down.
Camera work by Nick Eskins.
Spring Valley up 12.
They'll get it down inside, and a foul called here on Cameron.
That's going to send Allie Daniels to the free throw line. Bain for her first foul there. First free throw, no good.
12-point lead with exactly 4:20 to play here.
After a 4-point third quarter, Wyoming East with 7 already here in the fourth.
Daniels makes 1 out of 2. It's 42-29.
13-point lead. Nice drive.
Underneath, shot is blocked, but the rebound comes back up, and Bain scores. She's got 10. 42-31 with under 4 to play.
Wyoming East full court pressure now.
Timberwolves working around the right side to Bailey. Now to Ellis. Here's Crum. Over to Bailey again. And they got a double dribble.
Yeah. I don't think it was a double. I think it was a carry more than a double dribble. I don't think she picked it up. I think she just turned it over. Same difference. Wyoming East with a basketball now, trailing by 11. Opportunity to get this down into single digits.
I thought we were going to have a long shot for Gabby Cameron. Gets it back, 3:10 to go. It's an 11-point lead. Over to Bain, and Bain draws a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, and I think they got Hallie Bailey on this one.
They do.
And that's her first. Now suddenly everything going in for Wyoming East.
Bain's got 11.
5 in the quarter, and she's got another shot here.
Second one too strong. Battle for the rebound comes down to Spring Valley. 10-point game with 3 minutes to go. And the momentum squarely on the side of Wyoming East.
Spring Valley looking to use a little clock here.
Ellis will drive in. We've got a foul called, and she'll go the line for 2.
Yeah, aggressive drive there that time. Brooklyn Ellis all the way to the basket, the young freshman, leading the way here for Spring Valley.
That personal called on Gabby Cameron. That's going to be her second. And the foul shot is up and in here for Ellis.
21 points now in the game.
Next one is good. It's 44-32. Approaching 2.5 minutes left. Wyoming East goes down inside to Clark. And a foul called. This goes against.
This Crum.
It is. That's her second.
Maddie Clark back to the line.
And she hit it.
3 out of 5 now from the free throw line. She has 5 points.
And the second one is good. The lead down to 10 again, 44-34. Under 2.5 to play here in Beckley. Nice move on the baseline by Parker. And Spring Valley content to try to run a little time off this clock.
Wonder when Wyoming East might start fouling.
Baseline, 12-footer, too strong. Offensive rebound, Spring Valley. And Bailey can't get it to fall. Timeout called by the Timberwolves. 1:54 to go. It's Spring Valley 44, Wyoming East 34. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department.
Now the timeout, Spring Valley burning some clock. Bailey gets it over to Ellis. 90 seconds to go, both teams into bonus. And Stan, at what point do you start fouling if you're Wyoming East?
I think now.
1:20 to go and a strip in the backcourt. Ball picked up by Bain. Her shot, no good. Rebound controlled by the Warriors. Out to Lookaville, and that pass is stolen away. Spring Valley at the other end lays it up. Can't get it to fall. Foul called on the rebound.
Wyoming East with a chance there to cut it below 10. Just couldn't get the shot to go. Thought Bain should have just went onto the basket there. She tried to pull up. Got her shot partially blocked, and we got a timeout, Wyoming East.
Angie Bonassini takes it with 1:03 to go. It's a 10-point lead for Spring Valley here at the New River CTC Invitational.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar Stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar Stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Are you looking for ways to individualize your student-athlete's education? Over 200 students are now participating in WVSSAC programs across the state without being enrolled in full-time school. Parents and grandparents are finding freedom in choosing to homeschool without having to sacrifice the amazing benefits of youth athletics. Learn more at WVFUE.org or find us on Facebook at West Virginia Families United for Education.
1:03 to go. Spring Valley with a 10-point lead here on Wyoming East. It'll be Drea Parker at the line for the Warriors.
She's got 7 in the game, including a big 3 here in the fourth quarter.
First one no good.
Seems like Wyoming East got that lead down to 9, and then that big 3 changed everything.
Second one is good. 45-34 with a minute to go. And another foul here called against the Timberwolves.
Abby Baker will go to the line. They get Barry on that, or Bailey.
That's her second. Abby Baker at the line, missed the first. 10 team fouls against Spring Valley, 9 against Wyoming East. So essentially both teams in a double bonus. Baker misses both. Rebound, Spring Valley. Clock turns down to 50 seconds to go. And a foul out front here on Maddie Clark, and that'll send Spring Valley's Hallie Bailey to the line for a pair. Coming up in our nightcap at 8:30, it's a boys game between Wyoming East and Pikeview. Free throw is made here by Bailey.
She's got 5 in the game.
Earlier tonight, Independence knocked off Greenbrier West 49-46. Second shot, no good. Rebound comes down to the Warriors. 12-point lead, 45 seconds to go. They'll work it down underneath. Here's the shot that is missed by Clark Baker.
I think when both teams look at this film, what they're going to see is the ability of Brooklyn Ellis, Haley Bailey, and Haley Crum to defend Wyoming East, keep them from being able to penetrate, and then on the offensive end, them getting in low, getting a lot of easy looks at the basket.
Free throws made by Kaylee Bain.
She's got 12 in the game.
And hit them both. 46-36 now, 10-point lead. Time the enemy for Wyoming East just as much as Spring Valley is. And the foul called out front.
That's second on Maddie Clark. Haley Bailey back to the line, and she's just knocking them down. First one is up and in. Lead back to 11. Make it 12.
Yep. 48-36. And a carry violation with 17.3.
Yeah, I think now down 12, maybe just call it off here and let them dribble this one out.
Down to 12 seconds. Bailey drives in and a foul called with 6.3.
We're going to get that on Bain. Be her second. And right back to the free throw line is Haley Bailey. Missed the first one.
And the second one is good. 49-36. And that is going to do it. Spring Valley defeats Wyoming East by 13 points at the New River CTC Invitational. Final score 49-36. We'll step aside and return to wrap it up. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Back at the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center, where Spring Valley wins 49-36 over the Wyoming East Warriors. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow here with you. Stan, this game, really the Spring Valley just had too much of a run in that second quarter, built a 12-point lead at the break, and Wyoming East was playing catch-up the rest of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Outscored them 15-4 in the second quarter after leading by 2 at the end of 1, and that got them up to a 13-point halftime lead, and they just never looked back from there. Wyoming East actually outscored Spring Valley 18-14 in the fourth quarter, but only scoring 4 points in the second, 4 points in the third. That's basically 8 points and a half of basketball. It's hard to win those, and just couldn't get back in the scoring column enough to catch Spring Valley. So great win for the Timberwolves. I know it's quad A, double A, but anytime you get a win over Wyoming East in basketball, boys or girls, you got to be happy about that.
The executive producer of video productions is Butch Mounts. Today's game was produced by the heavy hitter, Nick Eskins. Andrew Bolin on camera. For Stan Unrow, this is Jeff Campbell saying good night from the Armory in Beckley.